Sheikh Mohammed has 3 in this race. Number 1 is Military Fashion, Steve Cawthon wearing the first colours. Number 2, First Victory, ridden by Michael Kinane. Number 3, Lift and Load, Brian Rouse. Number 4, Azzaam, Willie Carson. 5, Limpak West, ridden by John Williams. Number 6, My Lord, Walter Swinburne. Number 7, Ivory Way, Visor. This horse wearing the 3rd colours of the Sheikh, that's with a sash. Number 8 is Native Magic, Bring Crosley. Number 9, Re-Release Visored, Lester Piggott. Number 10, High Flying, Kieran Fallon. 11, Garcid, Bruce Raymond. 12, Barish, Richard Hills. 13, Rossino, Ray Cochran in the white cap. Number 14, Halkapoos, Blinkered, ridden by Tony Clark. 15, Western Dynasty, Gary Carter. Number 16, Palatial Style, money for that one, John Lowe. 17, Secret Society, Nick Connaughton. Sadly, Comstock does not run. 19, Minimise, Frankie Dettori. 20, In Pursuit, Michael Hills. 21, the disappointing so far, Army of Stars, Richard Quinn. 22, Ballet Classique, Richard Fox. 23, Cathos, Chris Rutter. 24, Coral Sundown, Joe Fanning claims a 5. And number 25, Duggan, ridden by Darren Holland, who claims a 5. The 24 runner lineup then for this William Hill November handicap, and they have between them won about £600,000 in win and place prize money.
Lord heads the market at 6s. Azzaam steady on 7s, and Military Fashion now 8 to 1 from 15 to 2. Glacial Style 12 to 1 along with Army of Stars, and Re-Release is 14 to 1 together with First Victory and Halkapoos. Minimise also 14 to 1, this time from 16s, and In Pursuit and Native Magic steady on 20s. Other 20 to 1 shots are Secret Society, Barish and Lift and Load. Ballet Classique is 25 to 1, Limpak West on 28s, and Gusseed 33 to 1. Also on 33s are Ivory Way and Roshino. Western Dynasty is 50 to 1, together with Cathos. Duggan 66s, along with Coral Sundown, and they're all quoted for the William Hill November handicap.
So 24 runner lineup for this William Hill November handicap. Comstock is the non-runner, but as they settle out through the first furlong and taking a keen hold, Military Fashion, and Steve Cawthon sets off to dictate it. Azzaam showing second, In Pursuit third. Then running next to the rails in the yellow jacket is Minimise. Just behind Minimise is Duggan in the blue colours. Mid-division at this stage is Barish, and then Western Dynasty, Secret Society is racing wide. Native Magic in the first dozen. Ivory Way behind it, and behind Ivory Way is High Flying. Then comes Lift and Load, but it's Azzaam racing very wide indeed, that's the grey, with Military Fashion and these two setting a determined pace by 2 lengths to in third Barish, and then In Pursuit and Minimise, and Duggan and Cathos ridden along next to the rails. In the green jacket, absolutely cutting through the field, is Secret Society, making great strides to go into a challenging position, but it's still Azzaam racing very wide. Willie Carson going for the shopping, very wide indeed. Military Fashion's now showing second on this camera angle. Barish on the outside of Minimise, then In Pursuit and Duggan, and then behind these races Secret Society and Native Magic, and just in behind that is Rossino. And Re-Release is nearer last and first, but the pace really has been very strong indeed, and they're starting the sweep into the home straight, and it's still Azzaam who's in the lead, clear of Military Fashion. In Pursuit with the white cap, that's a horse with a noseband. Barish is next to the rails. Then making ground is Garcid, Army of Stars, not that far away either. Looking for Leicester on Re-Release, and I can't find him at the moment. There he is, last, absolutely plumb last. Now if he wins from there, he really is a magician. They come down past the 4, and it's Azzaam leading from Military Fashion in second, then Army of Stars in the star jacket, Lift and Load coming with a run, and Secret Society and Barish and Western Dynasty, Ivory Way coming with a run. But as they come down past the 3, it's the grey, Azzaam leading. Now then, where's Leicester? He's behind that one. That's not even Leicester. He's even behind that one. That's Limpak West. And Re-Release is further back. Let's concentrate on the leaders. And it's Azzaam leading from Army of Stars, putting in a big challenge. He's come back to his best as Army of Stars, but it's Azzaam who has the answers. Willie Carson found up better ground on the far side. He's driving for home. It's come clear by 2, by 3. Army of Stars is second. Ivory Way is third. Lift and Load is 4. They're a furlong between first and last, and the winner is going to be Azzaam. He takes it tidily indeed. Azzaam is the winner from Army of Stars in second place. Ivory Way third, lift and load for Western Dynasty 5, Secret Society 6, and then behind these came Carson and Palatial Style and Barish and In Pursuit and First Victory, and then Rossino finished behind that. Then came Native Magic, No Joy for our tipster Terry Andrews, and then a gap to Malord. Never saw it in the race with any sort of chance. Coral Sundown, Re-Release, Duggan Limpack West, and then How Kapusa, Minimise, and High Flying My Fancy absolutely flopped. And then last of all was Kathos in the end. And so Azzaam has won this, the William Hill November handicap at 7 to 1.